now 4 months into this decade, and honestly, I'm pretty scared of what's coming ahead of us. Because if things get worse than this, we're going to be spending a whole lot of time suffering together. I mean, I'll have a whole lot of content, which at this point is the same thing. I've been checking my Instagram DM requests for video ideas lately, and a lot of you guys have been sending me various clips from this one Twitch streamer.
I'm pretty sure you start every single video by going, a lot of you guys have asked me.
I think, yeah. No, yeah.
Well,
Fantastic.
It's true every time, but
yeah.
You should just have a shirt at this point that says, well, a lot of you guys have been asking me, ...
Pretty much. And a portion of one of these clips actually went viral on Twitter the other day that a lot of people were commenting on. And that clip's this one.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10.
You can get a meal for $5. It's called making food at home. What?
And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
Oh, this is fucking insane. Holy f***. Do you know how they support your stream? When they click onto your stream, most of them watch an advertisement. That's how they support your stream. Everything else is bonus. Transactions are made when you provide value worth a transaction. Sitting there complaining about how your viewers haven't chipped in the daily sympathy donations, that's not really providing value for your audience.
Imagine if people who performed like street performers did that. Just like stop in the middle of a song and be like, all of you could actually just like put $5.
No, so like what she basically is just like a panhandler with clout.
That's a good way to put it.
Ironically, you're providing value for myself and my audience to sit and laugh at how ridiculously entitled you are to these handouts.
What does she do on her stream? Do we know?
I don't know. Just chatting, am I right? But the clip is far from over.
I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous. It just simply isn't. It's $5. It doesn't cost you that much to sub. And it's very, very wonderful because it allows streamers to continue supporting their communities with content. That's all.
Hi. If you can't support yourself off of doing your hobby for a living, instead of devaluing whatever your social media brand is by begging, pick up a part-time job. Because $5 really sounds like a lot to you and you're going on and on about how you desperately need someone to chip in $5 to your stream. This poor dude said he's currently unemployed. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because we have a global pandemic outside? Maybe because unemployment rates are now at all-time highs? And then she's just sitting there like, I need to pay bills. Please donate. Just chip in $5 each. Wow. So does everyone else.
Really, really bad at like looking somebody in the eye and being like, you need to give me what I am due. You need to realize that I want to be here for you. I want to do this for you. And if you want me to show up for you, then you have to show up for me. So if you are able to subscribe, if you are able to donate, please do, guys. Like, I need you to do this with me. I need all of us to do this together. I hate having to ask for money. It makes me feel like such a f***ing scrub. But also, I need to pay my rent. I have to buy cat food and dog food. I have to take care of my roommates. I have to take care of myself. Which, look at how fancy and pretty I am. It is expensive as I paint my own nails because I try to like save money. I don't like to eat out too much. I like to make my own food, but like all this shit still costs money. So like that's the main thing that I'm frustrated with is that I have to keep asking you guys for money and it makes me feel gross. But what I'm good at is playing games. Oh my god, Coco, do you want to play a game with me? Coco, do you want to play a game with me?
please get a job. Because most people right now are uncertain about their current or future financial situations. You know, due to all this pandemic stuff, I'm pretty sure they would cut money spent on e-girls before rent and food, I would hope.
What's your audience's average age? Oh, I have no idea. I only really keep track of the people who support me. And the people who support me are usually men in relationships or actively dating between the ages of, I think, 25 to maybe 42. They usually work in tech. A lot of engineers are in here right now. It's really crazy. The other day when we were talking about like what we all do for a living. Oh no! So when you guys dono to me, it tells me your name that is attached to your PayPal. And if your name is attached to your PayPal and you dono to me, I look you up on Google. I Google each and every one of your names, and I creep your LinkedIns. A lot of engineers.
She has to have lost it. Ma'am, you're insane. Absolute batshit. No wonder she has to beg for donations. You realize that you can see who's looking at your LinkedIn page. Imagine donating to some random e-girl on Twitch, to then see a few days later they've looked you up on LinkedIn and they know everything about your career. Yeah, that's totally not creepy at all. She reminds me of that overly attached girlfriend meme that was about like 8 years ago, but she's just like the e-girl equivalent to it.
Like the way she talks and everything too.
Oh yeah, everything's spot on.
Make sure that you me good, guys, because I come in here every single day covered in glitter, covered in sequins, covered in booty shorts, covered in nylons, so that I do not violate the terms of service, so that each and every one of you can have both hands on the keyboard, so that you can enjoy the stream, so that you can have a good time listening to me, playing with me, singing with me, smiling with me, enjoying your life, which you do deserve to enjoy. Each and every moment of your life you enjoy, and each and every moment of your life is worthy. You guys, you can do it. You can be the best that you can be, and we can do it together. It's going to take effort. It's going to take patience. It's going to take a lot of work. But if we don't try, then what the is stopping us from just and giving up and saying, yeah, the planet is dying. The government hates us. The animals are leaving. The aliens aren't contacting us. We might be alone. It just might be you and me. But that's okay, because do you really need anyone else?
Kids, don't do drugs. It's not worth it. And apparently, don't have a 47-day slumber party either, even though it looks more like a coke bender. Because that apparently happens when you're 47 days straight into your slumber party. Wait, actually, that's technically what we're doing in self-quarantine, though. This is actually a non-stop slumber party.
If we're gonna go that far, we need the sleep masks, you know, that have our names embroidered on them.
And a million plushies to sit on.
Yeah, and sleeping bags, cookies to make cookie dough, you know, Oreos, oat milk.
I want to get out of this social distancing quarantine thing soon, guys, please. So, like, if we can, self-quarantine. If not, social distance, keep your hands clean. And for God's sake, please don't consume nor inject any antibacterial gel. Lysol, of all people, had to come out with a public service announcement to tell everyone to please not consume nor inject their products. You know, because of all the big brain energy that's going on in 2020. I miss 2019 so much, but we're all in this together. Let's just tank it out. We have a whole lot of time left in this decade, and hopefully the rest of it's better than these 4 months. But apparently she apologized for the first clip I showed you guys, so here's how she did that.
Hi. You're here right now because you've seen a clip of me, and you're very angry about what I said in that clip. And you're justified in your anger. What I said was tone deaf, insensitive, and stupid. And I recognize that. I recognize that there is no context that I can give that would excuse what I said, so I won't. I can only own what I said, and I will. The clip that you saw does not represent my true feelings. I've streamed for hundreds of hours, and I've said, support communities after you support yourself first. Subscribe if you have the disposable income to do so. But in that clip, I expressed opinions that I do not hold at all. I said things that I don't mean, and they were vile. What I said was wrong in any context, but especially in the context of a global pandemic. It was very callous and inappropriate, I know that you've lost jobs. I know that you're afraid for your own security, and I know that what I said was incredibly hurtful and wrong. And I take responsibility for it. I won't try to make excuses, and I won't deny that what I said was awful. I want to talk to you. I want to hear your voices. I want to answer the questions that you have. And I want to be able to do it in the most responsible way possible.
That was a well put together apology, but now I've witnessed 20 minutes of her wilding out in contrast to 1 minute of her acting reasonable. So I'm not quite sure if I want to buy it or not.
Do you think there's a chance that it's a troll?
Oh yeah, odds of it being a troll are very, very large, I would say, because it's the internet and it's 2020. So hey, wouldn't be super surprised if it was a troll. But also, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't a troll. I probably will go like another 6 months to see if we have another clip of her going viral, begging for donations again. And if that doesn't happen, hey, maybe I will buy it. So I guess only time will tell. But please let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of all this? And if you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'll be awesome if you subscribe. And if you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram or Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. But on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I don't talk, I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars, so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had first, bitch, already want seconds.